For the next episode of Retro Video Game Hunting, we are in Middleton. First up, we are at the RSPCA. Now, to be fair to them, they had some decent games here, but there was only one that stood out for me, and the reason is I had it as a child, and it was this one, Sports Car GT. Next up was a Home 2 Emporium. Now, this place sells a lot of random stuff like furniture and just a lot of random things you find about your house, but they did have quite a few good PC games here, and some PS2 games, but the standout for me was that Roller Coaster Tycoon collection you can see there. I think it was 6 games in one, maybe, with add-ons and stuff. On my way out, I also spotted these, Medal of Honor Allied Assault and its add-on, Operation Spearhead. Brilliant. Next up was the Spring Hill Hospice, but it was shut, and this also closed during the pandemic, which is a shame. Also, Oxfam closed, and now it's a vape shop, so we went to Cash Generator. Now, this was in the window. I think it's for Truck Simulator, but please tell me what it is in the comments if I'm wrong. Now, this shop had a lot of retro stuff in, and I was quite surprised to see this in here. Not that, but this. The Mega CD. I know it's expensive, but I've never seen one of them in Cash Generator before. They also had an N64, a pink PS2, a Namco G-Con 45, and they had an Atari Flashback. But it didn't stop there, because look, they had all these good PS2 games, and some of them are quite good. They also had some older games. Look at these. They had Tony Hawk's 3 for $10.99. They also had one of my favourite ever games for the PS1, The Italian Job. Excellent game. They also had Sega Rally, another brilliant game. Power Stone, Jet Set Radio. And they also had one of my favourite ever games of all time, Crazy Taxi for the Dreamcast. I also spotted this monkey ball just before I left. British Heart Foundation now, and surprise, surprise, nothing. Next was a charity shop that supports the autistic community. The shop was called the A-World. I've never been in this shop before, and to be fair, it was quite good because all the games was only £1 each, and if you've got a PC that plays the old PC games, you'd be quids in here. I also spotted this. I started this for the PS3. Also, one of them EA Active 2 games which are everywhere. They also had this what I spotted on the way out, which is pretty cool. Next was a place called the Phone Zone. I just happened to walk past and notice they sell video games. Now, to be fair to them, they do have a good collection of PS2 games here, and they were quite cheap. Now, the next place was the YMCA. There was a sign here that said 10 video games for £1, but unfortunately, they only had one game, and it was FIFA 2001 for the PC. But they had this classic DVD, Stan's 50th. I wonder what's on it. Lastly was CEX. I actually made a cheeky purchase here. Can you guess what I bought? Put it in the comments. They had some PS1 games, some Sega Master System games. They also had a Mega Drive. But what the hell is going on with their prices for SNES these days? There was one for 155. I saw one for 55 one week. And then we come here and it's, look, 100. What's going on with the prices with this? It would be good to know really, because it doesn't seem to be some sort of model how they go with the prices. Now, it could be just some of the people who work there looking at eBay and just seeing how much they go for. But at the end of the day, it looks like they're not taking into account the condition of things or what they come with. I spotted some games hidden away at the back here. Some good prices, to be fair. And I also spotted that, Metal Gear Solid. I wonder how much it is. I'm going to have to ask. Now, this was only a small store, so all the other older games were condensed to one section. Actually quite funny, really. It's in the special interest DVD section. These aren't DVDs. These are games. Had GameCube games, Wii U games, original Xbox games like that Manhunt there. Oh, I love Manhunt. You could say I love it to death. They also had Drive for free for £2. Another game I love, but a lot of people hated it. They also had some decent PC games here, like that Command and Conquer collection. They also had a good number of PS2 games, which I'm going to show now. Just wanted to emphasise why it's always good to check the condition of things in CEX. This was overpriced, but this was only £3.50, so I bought it. Did you get it right?